It's going to be the backtracking. Said it before and I'll say it again, if you're not willing to backtrack, then this game is not for you. Honestly, I think I said this in my Resident Evil 2 playthrough, but I think one of the reasons that Capcom decided to change the way that the games were, maybe they just thought it was time for a genuine change of style. And Resident Evil 4 that worked because it's an absolutely brilliant game, but I think they could see that people as a whole were becoming less patient with video games, and they weren't willing to do the puzzles and backtrack and slowly get through a game with limited ammo. That's what I absolutely adore about this game. And by the way, guys, you thought we were through with the dogs? I'm afraid not. Right, the way to avoid them is to give it 2 or 3 seconds, let the one in the middle charge at you. As soon as he does, run. And they will all miss you. The downtown map. Downtown train! Goodness me, I've got a good voice, haven't I? Didn't realise that. Oh, look at that box up there. Now, this is why I wanted some shotgun shells at this point. Because we've got this mofo. But I'm just going to avoid him instead for now. Right, now here's an interesting point in the game. If you go that way, you will see Carlos Oliveira shooting a zombie. 2 green herbs here. If you go left though, and through the other door, and go to the Raccoon City press first, you will find him there. I like doing it this way, to be honest, but that's your prerogative, ladies and gentlemen. You can do it whichever way you want. But the quick time decisions that you get in this game will change a little bit. And like I said, yet again, it's your prerogative what you do there, but there are certain ones where really it's basically a good or a bad decision. I'll talk you through them as we go along. Right, sometimes there is gunpowder here, but there isn't now. And I'm kind of glad because my inventory's a little bit full right now. The city guide. Bit of steam there. And here, you want to use a lockpick. I do apologise if the camera wobbles a bit, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm resting my laptop on a toy box that I had when I was younger. And I'm perching the laptop up on that. It looks silly, to be honest with you, but I think I'm getting a little bit of a better view than I did when I completed Resident Evil 2 in webcam quality. And also, you know, with a game like this, which is pretty dark overall, if you look at someone completing this game on a dazzle or something like that, I'd actually say that you're getting a better view here than on the dazzle, because the dazzle is too dark.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's
It's
Carlos.
Carlos Oliveira. Ladies man. Oh, there's a ladies man. For me here, I always pick the same choice. Hide inside the kitchen.
Over here.
Boom. Hoo-hoo.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Calm down, Oliveira. And on hard mode, Nemesis will drop items. Eagle parts A. But I avoid Nemesis when I can because I find it difficult to dodge him. And he terrifies the life out of me. I'm not going to lie. That's why he's so good.
you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind
Basically, we all know Umbrella are evil. Carlos doesn't realise it. And usually, there are zombies in this area here. Oh my goodness gracious me. You see, that shook me up. I don't remember that happening. Whew. Because sometimes I go out of the restaurant the other way. Now you've got a crank here. The game tricks you. It's a little bit mean. The only place... Oh, it's a rusty crank actually. But you will get a proper crank later in the game. And the only thing it's useful for is early in the game. There's like a shutter. Use that, and behind the shutter, 3 grenade rounds. Useful, very useful. That's 18 in total. But in terms of progression within the game, you don't need it. But like I said during my RE2 playthrough, what is an RE game without a crank? Right, so we've got the Nemesis music still in the background, so we're obviously very wary of that. Right, 3 items available here. We're going to break out the blue gem. We need a green gem as well, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going to get that from? I hope he's not to the right of me here. Sometimes it's random, like I said, so he might be, and if he is, he's probably going to get me. Oh no! Oh! Oh, go, 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 go. Ah! Do one. I know he's not going to get me, but if I just keep running forward, he can't get me. You're just that little bit faster than him, but there's that element of not knowing. Oh my lord, he's proper going for me there. Full on. Full on. Oh, he's got me, I don't believe it. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Still on fine, but I've taken a little bit more damage than I'd like to at this stage of the game. There's basically a percentage of damage you can take on this game. If you take too much, you're going to struggle to get an A or a B grade. Like I said, look it up on the internet. It's all there. It's all gravy, baby. I don't know how many times I'm going to sing during this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I didn't quite know where the door was to the Raccoon City press. Unfortunately, I ended up getting there. Later on in the game, you'll have this kind of weird arm. Hey. Well, you just heard him then. And his attacks become even more punishing. And at this point now, you've just been attacked by him. As soon as you open up those shutters, you hear him. You go up these stairs. That crashes. Boom, the door opens like that. And you are on tenterhooks. You really are. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. No zombies up here. There might be one here actually. Okay, so there's 2 gunpowder A. I'm going to take them and combine them both together because I can't be bothered coming back and using them individually, because obviously I need to pick up the green gem. And I decided there and then, before outside with Nemesis, not to insert the blue gem into the puzzle because I didn't have time. Nemesis came at me full on. What's this? Reporter's memo. First time you complete the game, obviously you enjoy reading them, but I've read them enough times before. Right, let's go. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's Pinky in the brain. The other's insane. Blah blah blah. He's got me again. I'm on caution. Wow, that's now I think 3 times that usually I escape his attacks, but I haven't escaped his attacks this time whilst recording. He doesn't usually get me there, but because of the awkward camera angle, and even people that love this game like me will admit, the camera angles can be very infuriating at times. I didn't really know where I was running because Nemesis was right in front of the camera. Oh. That is just sensational. Yeah, I was singing Pinky in the Brain before. Me and my brother always said that the Nemesis soundtrack sounded like Pinky in the Brain. It does, it really does. What a great show. I missed the 90s children's cartoons. I'm obviously can say I'm too old for them now, but it's not just that. They're nowhere near as good as they used to be. That's a fact. Tons of kids TV shows, whatever you want to call them. Hey Arthur, Arnold. You know I've got mad nostalgia for the 90s, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're at the Stagler gas station, where usually there is a red herb here, but not this time. Oh no, the rusted crank has failed to work, but a piece of it has broken off in a little hole there, so we did have to do that, but we'll need some kind of tool or device to open it. I didn't really need to come here right now, but I just want to get it away and clear a space in my inventory, and our inventory will gain 2 new slots very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously Jill is on caution here, but I'd rather heal with a single green herb than with a double herb. So that's what I'm waiting for basically. Got tons of handgun bullets, so I may as well use them. But I'm going to avoid these lot for now. Two green herbs here. I'm on yellow caution, so I'm guessing and hoping that 1 green herb will get me back to fine. There's nothing more annoying than using a green herb expecting it to get you back to fine and it not doing it. But it should do. There we go. Nice one. Pinky and the Brain. Doggy treats. Ooh, and there's some human treats. Shotgun shells, 14 of them. His injuries are severe and beyond fatal. You don't say. There's another wreckage. Oh, a dog just jumped through, I meant to say. I admire people who can eloquently speak very quickly and easily. I'm not one of them, ladies and gentlemen. I think you can tell that by now.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right?
Here's
I just
Nikolai.
met your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
With a quite decent Russian accent, which is quite scary for Resident Evil, because the accents, and the voice acting in general should be awful.
You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Basically, this guy is a bit of a... I don't know what you'd call him. Shifty character.
Bad.
They're coming.
And Mikhail, he spilt all his ketchup on himself, that's what he did. And also his Russian accent isn't quite as good.
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. Jill, put this on.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is a side pack, which will allow us to carry 2 extra items, as you can see there at the bottom. It's very important indeed. And the wrench, remember at the gas station? Well, that's going to help us open it. The shutters, I mean. There's a doggo tier, isn't there? Oh, God.